Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. In the realm of style and excellence, few names sparkle as splendidly as Iman's, brought into the world in Somalia and ascending to conspicuousness in the 1970s. Iman isn't simply a model. She's a social symbol whose impact rises above the runway. Today we dig into her rich way of life, investigating her grand house, a structural magnum opus loaded up with craftsmanship and history, displaying the tastefulness and refinement that reflects her own life. Furthermore, we should not fail to remember the numbers. Iman's total assets are a reflection of her prosperity as a model, entertainer, and financial specialist. So what are the insider facts behind her extraordinary excursion? How could she change from a little kid in Mogadishu to a worldwide whiz? Every one of the subtleties you want is here in this video. We should make a plunge presently. Iman Abdul Majid Jones, a resigned some American-style model, entertainer, and businessperson, flaunts an amazing net worth of $200 million. Prestigious not just for her striking excellence, yet in addition as a pioneer in ethnic beauty care products. Iman has made critical commitments to the style industry. All through her profession, she worked together with a portion of the world's most regarded originators, counting Calvin Klein, Yves Saint Laurent, and Gianni Versace, laying down a good foundation for herself. As a noticeable figure in high design past demonstrating, Iman has displayed her abilities in different film and TV jobs. Following Bowie's passing, she turned into the essential recipient of his bequest, which was esteemed at $230 million at the hour of his passing. This legacy incorporated their rich two-story penthouse in Soho and a big part of his bequest. Remarkably, in January 2022, David Bowie's bequest offered the privileges to his broad distributing index for a faltering $250 million, coming about in a pre-charge benefit of roughly $125 million for Iman conceived Zara Muhammad Abdul Majid in 1955, rose up out of the clamoring city of Mogadishu, Somalia, into a day-to-day existence that would reclassify the limits of magnificence and impact in the design business. Her father, Muhammad, was a negotiator, and her mother, Miriam, filled in as a gynecologist, giving Iman an establishment soaked in aspiration and amazing skill at the command of her granddad. Her name was changed to Iman, a name that would soon reverberate across the globe, brought up in a group of 5. Iman shared her experience growing up with 4 kin, 2 siblings, Faisal and Elias, and 2 sisters, Nadia and Edel. At only 4 years of age, her process took her to a live-in school in Egypt, a significant move that would shape her instructive and, what's more, social comprehension. Iman spent a critical piece of her early stages there prior to getting back with her loved ones to Somalia and later migrating to Kenya. In Kenya, she momentarily went to the College of Nairobi, zeroing in on political theory where her scholar pursuits would ultimately take a secondary lounge to a blossoming displaying profession. It was during her time in school that Iman grabbed the eye of American photographer Peter Facial Hair, an opportunity experience that would modify the direction of her life. Energized by facial hair, she moved to the U.S. where her demonstrating profession took off in 1976. She handled her most memorable expert task with Vogue, denoting the start of a surprising excursion through the style world, with her striking highlights, rich physical makeup, lengthy neck, and wonderfully tanned skin. Iman immediately turned into a pursued model, gracing the fronts of lofty magazines and filling in as a dream for some top planners. All through her renowned profession, she teamed up with famous photographic artists like Irving Penn, Annie Leibovitz, and head protector Newton, setting her status as a design symbol. Iman's abilities reached out past demonstrating. In 1979, she made her acting presentation in Otto Preminger's English thrill ride, The Human Factor, where she depicted the spouse of a MI6 official. The 1980s saw her take on different film jobs, including exhibitions in Out of Africa, No Chance to Get Out. Furthermore, the Michael Caine parody Give Up Her Progress to Hollywood in 1991 denoted one more defining moment in her profession, as she was given a role as a shape-moving outsider in Star Trek VI: The Unseen Country. This job exhibited her magnificence as well as her capacity to embrace assorted characters. That year she additionally showed up close by her then-life partner David Bowie in the Wrongdoing parody, The Linguini Occurrence, as well as in films like Lies of the Twins, L.A. Story, and Local Party 2, Later, almost 20 years of flourishing in the style industry. Iman made an intense stride in 1994 by sending off her eponymous beauty care products organization. The brand, which created roughly $25 million a year, zeroed in on making cosmetics conceals that provided food explicitly to ladies of variety and attempted to be motivated by Iman's own encounters and difficulties in making reasonable items. Her progress in the beauty care products field earned consideration, prompting an open door with the Home Shopping Organization in 2007. The chief urged her to create her attire line, and accordingly, Iman's first assortment, Worldwide Stylish, was conceived. This line highlighted one-size-fits-all, weaved caftans attracting motivation from her displaying vocation and youth encounters in Egypt. Over the years, Worldwide Stylish has extended to incorporate a reasonable embellishments line, rapidly becoming one of the most mind-blowing selling style and adornments brands on the Home Shopping Organization in 2012. Iman proceeded to advance variety and portrayal in style by marking Somali originators Ayan and Idol Moalim as brand representatives, encouraging her obligation to inclusivity and strengthening in the industry. Next, this is presumably the part we've been hanging tight for the most. Now we take you on a visit through her selective home loft in Lafayette, New York, after the death of her unbelievable spouse David Bowie, supermodel and business person. Iman acquired the couple's rambling Soho penthouse space that catches both extravagance and the interestingly diverse style that Bowie himself exemplified in the core of New York City at 285 Lafayette Road. This great two-story home flaunts 50 or 90 square feet of refined living space, highlighting 4 rooms, 3 Porsches, also a variety of select conveniences that reflect both Bowie's creative character and Manhattan's marked complexity. David Bowie and Iman obtained this shocking property in 1999 for almost $3,900, the zero making it their essential home until Bowie's passing in 2016. Situated inside a notable 19th century, constructing the condo remains as a demonstration of the please style, overflowing with energetic surfaces, cautiously organized decorations, and that's what rich tones contrast perfectly against the more moderate highlights of the structure. This juxtaposition makes an air that is both exuberant and welcoming, illustrating a perky class that feels unmistakably private. The loft's design is a work of art of both structure and capability, created by one of Europe's most acclaimed modelers. Also, visitors entering the home are welcomed by life access that leads straightforwardly into an excellent section corridor, establishing a vibe of restrictiveness. Furthermore, this doorway opens into an extensive 56-22 lounge room, where huge windows flood the room with light and deal 3 all-encompassing perspectives. This focal space, total with a westbound patio, fills in as the heart of the home, ideal for unwinding and engaging. The same 11T roofs add to the room's breeziness, while a comfortable gas chimney gives warmth during the cooler months. Nearby, the living region is a very much selected gourmet specialist kitchen intended for both comfort and style. The kitchen highlights top-of-the-line machines, including a 146-jug freezing wine fridge, is ideal for facilitating visitors or partaking in a calm evening at home. The kitchen, moreover, gives direct admittance to one of the condo's patios, broadening the living space. Outside the main room suite, a genuine safe haven inside the loft is fitted with 2 open stroll-in wardrobes, one of which includes a custom changing area, giving adequate capacity and a bit of richness. The ensuite restroom with its liberal windows is intended to offer a component of quietness. A family room found close by fills in as a subsequent social event spot, with another chimney and direct porch access. Extra rooms are arranged all through the loft, giving both protection and comfort in the 2 set of experiences and plan. It holds a special spot among New York City's most unmistakable homes, remaining as an indication of Bowie's getting through heritage. Furthermore, the modern way of life he and Iman shared house in Catskills, New York, only 2 hours north of New York City, settled in the quiet Catskill Mountains close to Woodstock, is a home that is as much a safe haven as it is a work of workmanship possessed by supermodel Iman. This segregated house, incorporated into the mountainside quite a while back, is encircled by a forest of elegant white birch trees, a detail that adds to the retreat-like feel of the property, initially bought for almost $2 million. Thanks for watching this video.